How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of OS Weekly. I'm your host, Easton, joining you, talking about what's been going on throughout the OS community, including the most recent top plays, and as well as the latest high-quality memes, all on this episode. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with an update on the OS website that affects the visual aspects of the whole entire user profile page, from adding more organization to switching up the color scheme. And if you were curious about the mobile website, it looks just as great. Doomsday is now considered the second person to ever reach level 108 on OSU standard. Monstrata's mafia mapping team is now up and running, with you in part being able to pay these guys to get the mapping job done, with a link to the commissions and process guide linked in the description below if you're interested. The map Euphoria has been re-uploaded and fixed a bit to try and get it into the ranked status, and you can help it out by hitting that one hype button to help it get ranked. Sotarks' 1000 PP project has now been uploaded and has already gotten well over 200 hype. Motion is now the first ever player to achieve a total of 19,000 PP on OS Catch, and now moving on to this week's top plays, we've got Idke starting it off with the first Hard Rock FC on Sentimental Skyscraper. Here he is again, but this time setting in the first Hard Rock FC on Cry for Eternity. Now next up is Trinity getting the first NOMOD pass on Libera. Mathi's next, showing off a perfect hidden and double time score on Necro Fantasia in Sotarks' lunatic difficulty. Here's Nathan on OS, having set the only hidden and Hard Rock FC on the scoreboard of Duo Blade against an Alliance difficulty. Coming in next is DigitalHypno, setting in the second perfect hidden and double time score on Hanayuki and Flask's insane difficulty, sniping H-Victor-25 with only a 57-point difference. Finally, here's Arnold24x24 getting the only hidden and double time FC on the classic old 2009 map, flying high in H-Mix difficulty. This seems to be it for this episode of OS Weekly, and as for the pause on the giveaways, it will be resuming on next week's episode just like always, and it's been your host, Easton. Make sure to subscribe for the future to the TV channel, and I'll catch you all later.